Hi, everybody. So this is the third episode of the series of Oya University, where we show how we can build sophisticated agents um, uh, on Oya in a matter of minutes. So today's example or this episode is about how you can create morning newsletter. So what this agent does is basically is gonna wake up every morning at 7 a.m., go do the research about latest news, and send you an email. In order to do that, I just started with my mission, like send me a daily emails at 7 a.m. after doing a web search, etc., etc. So what Oya engineer did here, it drafted this plan for me, and it decided to use all the existing skills that I have, and then asked me for my Gmail. As you can see here, I connected my Gmail. Then I went and said, go build it. Now, it decided like it went and built that agent for me. It configured the agent and added all the skills needed, and it also added the routine. Now this agent is built. I'm gonna go and try with the play now. So as you can see here, this is the place where you start, working with your agents as an end user. This is how your user will gonna communicate with it. So I'm gonna say run a quick check. Um, So now what's gonna do is gonna go and go to the planning phase, run the details and ground itself to the facts. So one of the things that we actually put as a rule that it should only work on the working days. So as you can see here, it code that rule. You can click on and you can see that this is the response based on the rules. But since I'm testing on a weekend, founder live, so I'm gonna say skip the rule and run the test. And now it's actually get started running. You can see that it starts searching. It knew that it's July 2026. It's doing a deep search now. And now it's doing like complete search across all the product and getting all the information that I care about. So let's give it a second. Meanwhile, since it's doing multiple searches, you can see that all the runs that comes to your agent, regardless where they're coming from, if they're coming from routine, API, they will always create a thread for each one of those. So you can see all the history and that's happening. And you can think of them as a checkpoints. You can always go back and click on any of those. And you can see exactly what happened before and after. In this exact case, that I just run it directly from the chat, but as if we come to the schedule, this agent will run every day at 7 a.m., right? So even if you're not sitting in your computer, it's a remote infrastructure. That means it will trigger and then send the email, and all what you can do is just monitor it really. So now the email was sent out. You can see exactly what happened here. One of the things that we optimize for performance. So in this case, it ran multiple web searches in the same time to increase the velocity. And then it went down to the email structure and the morning brief and all that. And then it sent the email out. So this is what it got. So this is how an example of how you can create your own newsletter agent that communicates with your customers if you want. Yeah, that's it for the newsletter agent, and we will have more examples upcoming in the news. Thank you.